Video is related to the total impurities and the total degradation products in the pharmaceutical drug products. You might be knowing that the impurities are of different types, which may be organic impurities, inorganic impurities. These impurities may be related to the process, or these impurities may be the degradation products. The impurity specification are with the known impurities, unknown impurities, and the specified or unspecified impurities. Also, in the impurity specification and impurity profiling, total impurity limits are required to be given. Many of the professionals want to understand regarding the total impurity limits or total degradation products limit in the drug products. The impurity specification is required for both the drug substances and also for the drug products. So this video is regarding the total impurities and total degradation products in the drug products, and this video will also differentiate between the total impurities and total degradation products. Let's start with the video and we'll see the introduction. Drug products are the formulations or products, pharmaceutical products, which are composed of active drug substance or substances and the raw materials. That means the excipients. And these products are packaged into the packaging system, or you can say into the container closures. Impurities and degradation products are important quality attributes of the drug products that must be controlled. Regulatory agencies provide specific guidelines on the limits of these substances. Many of the times you might come across the terms like related substances, organic impurities, degradation products, or only the impurities. So these are the terminologies used for the impurities. Now come to the total impurities. What are total impurities? Total impurity limits. A limit of total impurities in a drug product monograph represents the sum of all specified and unspecified impurities above the reporting threshold. You might be knowing regarding the reporting threshold, identification threshold, and the qualification threshold. So, total impurities is a limit for total impurities in a drug product monograph, which represents the sum of all specified and unspecified impurities above the reporting threshold. So that means it is a total of specified and unspecified impurities which are above the reporting threshold. Impurities include any component of the drug product that is not the drug substance or excipients. It is the simple definition of impurities. It is not a part of composition. It is not a part of component. And these impurities may be the process impurities, or these may be formed because of the degradation of the actives. So you can say the types of impurities like synthetic or process related impurities and the degradation impurities or degradation products. Now, definition of the total degradation products. A limit for total degradation product in a drug product monograph represents the sum of all specified and unspecified degradation products above the reporting threshold. In the previous slide, we saw total impurity is the sum of all specified and unspecified impurities above the reporting threshold, and this is for the degradation products. So degradation products are those impurities which are not the process related impurities. It is very important to understand here. Degradation products refer specifically to impurities that result from chemical changes in the drug substance, which may be because of the manufacturing process parameters, or storage of the drug substance or the drug product. For example, if a drug substance contain four type of impurities, and one of the four impurities is a degradation type of impurity, so in degradation products only that impurity will be considered, because it is a degradant, or it is formed because of the degradation, or it is formed because of the chemical changes on stability, or maybe because of the manufacture. Now see the differences between total impurities and the total degradation products. Total impurities, these are some of the all impurities including synthetic and degradation impurities. Total degradation product is a sum of degradation products formed due to chemical changes. So now understand here that total impurities will be always higher than the total degradation products, because total impurities cover all impurities including synthetic and degradation impurities, but the degradation products include only the degradants. Total impurities include process related impurities plus degradation impurities, and the total degradation products include only degradation products. Total impurities can come from manufacturing, excipient, storage, or degradation, while total degradation products only come from degradation due to chemical reactions. Total impurities are defined in USP General Chapter 476 and 1086, and you can get the same information for the degradation products as well in the USP General Chapter 476 and 1086. So this is the information regarding total impurities and total degradation products. Now we'll see the references. USP General Chapter 476 and 1086. 476 chapter provides you information for control of organic impurities in drug substances and drug products. 1086 number chapter provides impurities in drug substances and drug products. Both chapters have the preferred terms for the substance impurity and total impurities, and preferred terms for the drug products, degradation product, and total degradation products. So when you come across these terminologies, always understand that for drug substances, impurity and total impurity are the terms, and for drug products, degradation product and total degradation products are the terminologies. In conclusion, total impurities include synthetic and degradation impurities, while total degradation products refer only to those impurities formed due to chemical changes or degradation of the drug substance. Understanding these distinctions or differences is crucial for regulatory compliance and maintaining drug product quality. Also, one thing I want to tell you that degradation or degradation products we can control by controlling the manufacturing process, selecting the manufacturing process, selecting the composition, selecting the API form, and we can improve the stability, and that's why we can decrease the degradation. Also, packaging system and storage conditions are related to degradation impurities or degradation product and the total degradation products. But if the impurities are process related impurities, these remain as such or may not increase. Sometimes you may find that some impurities are process impurities also, and some impurities are degradants also. That means the impurity is process related impurity and the same is degradant as well. So don't get confused between these two terms. Manufacturers must ensure adherence to USP and ICH guidelines and other country specific regulatory body guidelines for impurity control to ensure that the patient safety and drug efficacy is maintained. Now let's see the decision tree from USP 1086 number chapter. This decision tree is for providing the guidance for impurities in drug substances and drug products. So if you are working on to a drug substance or drug product, so first let's understand and let's check that it is approved NDA or ANDA. If yes, if if the product is approved NDA or NDA, then impurities threshold are defined in the registration. And if it is not a registered product, then check whether the USP monograph is available or not. If USP monograph is available, then impurities are listed in the monograph or not. We should check. If USP monograph is available and impurities are listed, then follow the monograph limits. And now, if the USP monograph is not available, then you can go through the USP chapters and the general notices and then establish the impurities controls justified by scientific data and the applicable guidances. That time ICH guideline will help you to make the specifications for these impurities. Also stability data will help you to have understanding and control over the impurities. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have any questions you can mail me or you can comment on the video. Thank you.